basically we need urgent action, unprecedented action according to the 1.5 report. And that sense of urgency needs to be translated here at the negotiations. Of course we have extensive discussions, and let's hope that governments agree on a rule book that really sets in motion the implementation of the Paris Agreement, that gives credibility to the Paris Agreement. Civil society, of researchers, of all types of non-state actors here at the summit, at the conference, is also to drive home that we need concrete action, that we need ambition. So what is important is not only to talk about the rules that set in motion the Paris Agreement, but also how to drive up ambition. And one way, of course, is also to recognize all the action that is already going on and to have that translated into higher ambition by governments. What has been very visible in terms of how we help the policy process is in tracking the contributions of non-state and local actions to climate change. So for instance, this year's yearbook has been largely based on our analysis and our tracking of progress of non-state actors, because we see a lot of commitments and promises coming up from businesses, investors, NGOs, local governments, regional governments, faith-based communities, you name it. But the question is, of course, making promises is one thing, but are they really following up with promises? Are promises kept? That is what we try to find out, and in that process we also try to advise governments how to strengthen non-state action at all levels. So I think what we have seen after Paris is a climate process that is increasingly driven by promises by governments, but also promises by civil society, businesses, investors, etc. And what is really important is that we have a strong framework to make sure that promises are kept, because promises must be kept.